Hi everyone, thanks for watching this short clip. If you're enjoying the content that we give you today, then please consider. Go on, no, you do it.
Like, share, subscribe, comment. That's the main thing, please. Comment below what you think of it, what you think of us handsome devils. And
I said short.
Oh, sorry. Well, like your stature.
Okay. Anyway, enjoy. Yeah. All right, mate. Second one. I'm hoping I'm right now. Steve Borthwick.
Yes.
Sacked or stay until the World Cup?
The thing for me is he's lost 3 now, hasn't he?
On the trot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's won 1 game. Now, can I say I deserve a pat on the back for this? Go on. Thank you. Why do I deserve a pat on the back?
Because you lost a stone.
I have actually. Can you tell?
No.
No, because I said I'd be happy for the Crusaders to lose every week. If England lost every week, it happened again, everyone.
Yeah.
Happened again. So therefore, and again, how did I feel on Sunday morning? I felt great.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I did feel rather depressed watching the Crusaders game.
Yeah.
But then I was picked up in the afternoon. Hell of a pickup.
Yeah, you were stood on and then picked back off the ground.
So what do you reckon? To sack or to stick?
It's a tough one because he won 12 on the bounce, then he's lost 3 in a row.
Yes.
Yeah? So he's lost 3 over 15 games.
Yes.
But it's who he's lost to and how he's lost to them.
How he's lost to them, yeah. How he's lost to them.
Scotland, it's always a tough game against Scotland.
It is.
Yeah? But Scotland didn't never look like losing.
No, they didn't look like losing, you're right.
Ireland never looked like losing.
Yeah.
In all honesty...
No, they did look like losing.
They did.
They 8 points down.
Yeah.
They looked like losing.
But it was the way that they lost.
They capitulated at the end.
Yes. An England team, 8 points up, 9 times out of 10 would go on to win.
33 times out of 33 times they've won.
First time they've lost to Italy. Do you know the only other team that hasn't lost to them?
What could have made that better? What could have made the win on the weekend better?
I don't know.
If they had have won at Twickenham.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing. Bread of heaven.
I know. Gosh. Yeah. There's only one team that hasn't lost to Italy now. There were 2, but now there's only one team that hasn't.
Oh, the All Blacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've beaten every
other tier 1 side.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play. And you know what? We're going to get to that, but they played a very controlled game of rugby.
Attractive, though.
Still attractive, but ultimately they knew what they were trying to do. Whereas I don't think... Okay, so I'm going to say this. Steve Borthwick should get sacked if he loses against France. If he loses against France, no matter how the boys play, no matter how they play, even if they lose and they've played well, he should lose his job.
I don't think they'll lose.
I don't think they'll lose either. I think that the one side that I think they could now, after watching all the games, I think they could beat France because they are going to do a job on them in the pack, in the line out, and I'm not sure France will be able to control the ball. So therefore, England will win.
If France get their backs into play,
then England are
in a lot of trouble.
Because I tell you what, it's literally like a sieve, that backline defence, isn't it?
It's horrendous.
It's great.
Honestly, it is horrendous.
It's brilliant. It's really good.
But no, I don't think he should be sacked right now.
So you're saying give him to the weekend as well?
I think so. Give him to the weekend. And if they lose, something needs to change. And I think it's him. Because you can't, but for me, and I find this weird, you can't go 12 in a row and then lose 4. You know, win 12 in a row.
You can't go 12 in a row and lose 3 and lose them to Ireland, Scotland. And, it's not like you've played South Africa 3 times.
What's changed? What has changed?
I think that they were. Do you know what? I think the most surprising thing is that England's forwards have actually played pretty well.
They haven't been very disciplined, though.
No, they haven't been disciplined. But when I talk to scrums, lineouts, and rucks, they've been good. Yeah. I mean, Itoje, although he was absolute brain dead on the weekend with his yellow card, he played really well.
He did.
But
as soon as he went off, then there was no leadership. And that was the problem.
This is the interesting thing. So I don't know whether you spotted this, and this is the bit that I think I come back to with Steve Borthwick. Should he keep his job? Should he not? There is obviously stuff going on within the camp. It can't be 100% happy camp because there was a moment in the game. There was a penalty. 3 players were going up to the ball, and they were like, "We want to kick it out." Itoje comes over to them and says, "We are going for the posts. You need to shut up and go back." And it wasn't it wasn't like he was the boss. They were the support. It was like there was a bit of a falling out on the pitch.
Oh wow. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I only noticed it listening back to it a 3rd time.
Wow.
Yeah, and you could see that he was really annoyed.
Yeah.
Now, did he make the right decision? I don't know whether he did or he didn't. But at that point, I think they were 5 points up. They got the kick. They were 8 points up. Yep. For me, I think that was the right decision to go 8 points up. But
in the grand scheme of a game, they've got to score twice.
The other thing why I think Borthwick is right on the edge of me saying get sacked now is the fact that you look at his substitutes. He only brought them on when they went down.
Yeah. I know, yeah.
He lost his nerve.
He 100% did. He almost lost his game plan.
I think so, yeah.
Because Italy went ahead and then he was like, oh shit, Italy have gone ahead. Not, right, okay, I'm going to put the subs on, they're going to bring a bit more lease of life, we'll get a couple of more points, and we'll win the game.
Yes,
yeah, he was chasing his tail.
If I'm him, and I go up by 8 points, and I've got the bench that he's got, I'd be like, right, let's throw the boys on. Throw the boys on, and they'll do a job for me. They're going to see this game out. I wouldn't be sitting on my hands thinking I can't put them on because I can't trust them.
And I think that's what he did, though.
I think that's exactly what he did.
But the problem was the players on there got tired.
100%.
Italy then went ahead.
Yeah.
He put his bench on, and they almost got flustered. They were like,
did,
oh my God, like we need to win this game. We haven't lost to Italy.
100%.
Like the pressure.
And they've been waiting all game, thinking they're probably coming on after 60. And then 70 goes, and then 72 goes. I think it was 73 minutes.
Really?
And he put on his subs.
Oh.
Some people got like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. Village.
They called them the POM squad.
Yeah, which is even more village.
You know, like they've called them the POM squad, and then they're not bringing on the POM squad.
Yeah.
Because they're, and I think he's lost his nerve. Do I think he's a bad coach? He's blatantly not a bad coach. I think he's a very, very good coach. But I think the players have lost faith in him.
Is it a Scott Robinson
situation? Yeah. It's very different, isn't it? Because if Scott Robinson had lost 3 games in a row, he would have been gone.
He probably would have been shot.
Yeah. I think he would have been shot, yeah. And, so it's completely different, isn't it? But
have the All Blacks ever lost 3 in a row?
I think they have.
Have they?
I remember when I was young, I was watching them, and they had a terrible season one year. And they literally lost almost every game in the season.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it was Tane Randall was the captain. They actually played all right, but they lost, and they lost, and they lost, but they lost narrowly. Tri-Nations, back then, they lost every game in the Tri-Nations. They lost to Australia. They lost to South Africa. They lost to them twice, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So
what year was that?
Must have been like 2023. No, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Must have been 03.
03.
Must have been around about then. Yeah. So there you go. So you're saying keep his job. If he loses against France, you can't see anything coming back?
Yes, I think, but I don't agree with you in the sense of doesn't matter how he loses, he's going to lose his job. I think if they play well and they come close, I think it'll be on the fence.
Yeah.
If they get pumped and England look shite, he'll go. If England win,
Yeah.
then I still think it'll be something needs to happen.
Yeah.
But he's not sacked.
Okay. Let's look at their team for the weekend.
Okay.
Who would you be playing? I think his forwards are pretty much set.
Yeah.
Don't think there's a lot of change there. But, you know,
It didn't help that Curry got injured in the warm-up.
No, that didn't help. But I don't think it would have made a difference. I think if you look at their back line was
Yeah.
dreadful. So I'm thinking if he goes and plays forward, if he reverts back to his old back line,
Yeah.
you know, he's got no idea, eh?
No.
He lost the plot. It'd be very interesting to see what happens. Mate, anyway, it's the time for the end of the potty. What
Yes.
can people do to support us?
Like, share, subscribe, 5-star review, Patreon link is below.
And please, could you also make sure that you go across to YouTube and just comment on the clips.
Damien's hairline.
Apparently, if you comment on the clips, it does really well. If you don't comment on the clips, it does really badly.
I'm gonna put a comment on every hour.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
one comment, good comment,
Oh,
bad
okay.
comment. Doesn't matter about the comment.
Okay.
Just a comment.
Okay.
Thanks. Until next time.
See you later.